And good morning to one and all. Hope you're all good. Still actually, I want to say pretty early-ish. Let's have a look what time it is. 10 to 9. So it's still 10 to 9. Not even stopped me coffee yet. So I've been going through, if you can see out here, I've been going through the shed out there, pulling out a load of stuff that I need for future different projects. So I've got a few bits down there, and I've got to put all that bit back away as well. So anyway, this morning I've done a little bit of cleaning and stuff. I haven't finished actually. I haven't finished, have I? No, because I don't do my teeth until I've drunk my tea. And I'll tell you why. Because tea really would stain your teeth. Look how that has stained my coffee cup. Look, my cup. You imagine that's porcelain cup or whatever. All right, it's not real porcelain, but you know what I mean. I don't know, is it porcelain? I don't know. But you imagine that on your teeth. Anyway, thank you to all those that did actually watch and enjoy my video last night. I actually really enjoyed making that one. I thought it was really quite informative. I knew it wasn't going to get a lot of views and a lot of interest to a lot of people. But I feel maybe a lot of people didn't click on it for the fact that they thought it'd straight away be boring anyway. But it was quite informative and quite a few have learned a few bits. And I really actually enjoyed making that one. So that was nice. Right, so I was washing my floor down. And while I was doing whatever, I thought, right, I'm going to actually give this a read because I was washing it with this. Now, the big debate was, apparently you're just meant to soak things in it and stuff like that, but then some of you were saying yeah, you can use it as like a spray, which I have been using as a spray, as you can tell. So I did read, and it does actually say it's for pre-treatment on your dishes or kitchen spray. So yeah, I'm going to be using it as kitchen spray today. Right, anyway, we're not here to talk about teeth and stuff like that. Oh, well, my last night's videos, done and dusted, over and done with. Right, so one of the last recent times I had cleaned in here, top to bottom. I'm trying to keep the blinds closed now. Apparently, we're expecting this big heat wave, which I thought it was going to be starting today, actually. But today looks okay, if I'm totally honest. Don't get me wrong, it is still full sun, but it's only meant to be getting up to 20 degrees. Dan was telling me it was meant to be getting up to about 33 degrees in the next day or two here where we are. And that sort of temperature just scares me. That's just Cyprus all over again, isn't it? Right, anyway, getting away from that, right, so I go from one thing to another, don't I? Right, so, yeah, I'd literally done top to bottom in there everywhere. I'd done, like, blitzed it all. I did all the shower unit everywhere. But I never got around to doing in here. So now I know this is kitchen spray, and it smells amazing. And I do have to get the fan clean for when we drop this back off at the garage. You know, they could be having this for a few days for all we know. We have no idea, and they don't know either until sort of on the day and stuff. And I just don't want it to be stinking and grotty, and then we pick our fan up and they're talking about us behind us. The dirty trolls they were. Right, anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be blitzing the place. Not sort of, basically all the walls and ceiling is what I'm talking about when I'm saying blitz. Walls and ceiling, and that's what I meant in there as well. The bedding does need to be changed as well, but that won't be till the last minute. I also do need to get like a load of washing done as well. That probably won't be till one of the last days either. Right, so anyway, let's crack on with this. So I did just do my windows only about 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago, if I'm totally honest. So my windows are fine. So I'm going to start here because this way then I do know that I don't really have to get on top of anything. Or shall I start down there? I think if I start down there and make my way back, I think that'll be the best idea. because I'm not in the mood of climbing on top of worktops at the minute, and I probably will have to climb on top of that to get up there. Once and for all, I want to fix those trolls. Now, although I'm doing a good clean today, I'm going to be totally honest, I've not really got it in me. I'm not going to be pulling all that out. That alone is quite a big job, ripping that all out, cleaning it and putting it back. For some reason we keep putting it back. We've hardly used it, it's hardly worth it. It needs to go in the bin. It's just extra weight, isn't it? Dan's been asking me to clean his t-shirt today, but he's one of these, yeah, but so-and-so said that to do it like this, so-and-so do it, and he thinks that I'm stupid, so I said, right, you can do it yourself now then. I feel like that's what he's trying to say, that he wants me to do it, but he's telling me how to do it, so I feel like, right, well then you do it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I knew exactly how I was doing it. I've got bits and pieces out already. But then it did come to it anyway. I realised I haven't got my spray. It's like an oxy spray. Right, okay, anyway. God, I'm blabbering. Now, I did do all the dash as well and inside these windows about 2 days ago, but I might repeat that. Anyway, I'm going to start up here. So what I will be trying to do... Hold on, let me just get some more. Where's my kitchen roll? So, yeah, so what I will be trying to do... Because I said in my own head that I wanted to complete this month of getting a video up every day, while this is in the garage, I probably won't get a video up. So what I'm going to try and do is try and get ahead of myself, do a couple of videos in one day, and that way then you won't miss out, if that makes sense. But we'll see how that goes. It doesn't mean to say anyway that I've done a full month, because I didn't start until on the 7th or something like that. So yeah, now all I do when I'm spraying, just get a kitchen towel, throw it away, leave no germs, leave no trace in it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be trying to get ahead of myself on some of the on my videos, so you don't miss out. Right, let's bring you up here. Look at all that sparkle. Look, it's actually sparkling lovely. That's off my camera. Actually, you know what? Now, as pretty that is for me, but that's not actually a good idea, is it? When you're filming and you're trying to get a good video and you've got all this sparkle. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good idea to put those crystals on there. Talking of crystals though, I might have another job coming up any day soon, which is going to be fantastic. Right, now this always looks dusty, right? Well, it doesn't. It isn't. And I'll tell you why, and it's really bothering me actually. So since I sprayed that, fine little bits of it have gone on there. Right, it's gone all, you'll see there, look. It's gone on there, it needs cleaning properly. And it's also gone on the dash as well. And it always now, to me, kind of looks dusty or dirty, like it needs a good wipe. Well, it's not. So one day when I've got the energy, if anyone knows how to recommend to remove that paint, it's a spray paint for the blind. So it's like a material paint. Do you think nail polish would do it? WD-40? I don't know. Somebody let me know. There's a lot of areas I've got to do with it though, so it's going to be a bit of a big job. Yeah, it must be, you see a little dribble there as well. It must be where it just wasn't covered all properly. Live and learn. It's not so bad over here actually, if I'm totally honest. I'll tell you what, this stuff does smell nice though. If anybody likes their house to smell clean once you have tidied it. I know some people don't. Some people don't like smells and chemicals and stuff like that. I get that, I do. But I like to smell my house when it's clean. But anyway, yeah, what I'm going to say is this will help towards that. This smells lovely for ages. I mean, it's not, it don't just smell nice, but it smells nice for ages. I mean, right, anyway. So I just gave that a little quick sort. Like I said, I've not really got the much energy today to be giving things a massive deep clean. I think I am going to go and do this, but oh, shall I just leave that? No, do you know what? I'm going to leave the cab area till that's a separate day on its own, because that means opening the doors, doing all like the door panels and everything. Yeah, just start with one thing or another. Right, let's start with these cupboards here now. Still ain't drunk my tea. They're not that, I mean, like, you know, I polish these and everything often, but probably what I don't do that often is maybe deep cleanse them with like a proper cleaner. I always polish them, but probably nice to put a cleaner on it now and again, isn't it? Oh, I can hardly reach. This place is going to smell nice now. Nice and clean. So by doing this side, because we've got the bed, I get the job done a lot quicker. Just now and again these jobs need doing, don't they? I knew this job needed doing. What I'm doing now today, the walls and the ceiling. You know, I'm not being funny, but because this is like an open kitchen area, you will get a grease build up. Not that we really see a grease build up, that's not what I'm saying, but you know, it's never going to be totally grease free, is it, in a kitchen area? This always gets grotty. That's not new to me. Here we go. So I probably will end up doing that shirt. I'm just going to get this cleaning done first, and then I'll do his shirt. Saying that though, I still haven't got the cleaner that I wanted. It's like, you know, the oxy spray. That's what I thought I had in the house, but I obviously don't. Yeah, maybe I can't do that today anyway. These are just marks that have gone on the wall. No big deal. We use this, the top of this, for everything and anything. It's our little go-to place, this is. 20p down there, always been stuck. Never ever been able to get that out. And actually, look, it's cutting into the wood there, look, into the wall. Never ever been able to get that out. Even if you are up the lid or anything. Trust me. There we go, keep our poppies for this year. That's not why we've kept them, we're not tight. I've kept them because they were like limited edition ones, these ones. It says 1918 on them, and I just thought they were pretty, so I'd hang them up. Yeah, I'm gonna give Dan's top a go. I did wonder then, because I don't have the oxy stuff. Do you think maybe that... Don't know. I really don't know, because basically, not this one. Basically, he got a football top, for those that don't know. He got it with all the signatures on. It's not really meant to be in wood. Well, it was supposed to be framed, I suppose, initially, but Dan's bought it because he wants to attempt to wear it. Make use of it, you know. But he's a little bit yellow. It's gone yellow, as you can see. And it's a little bit grotty, and that's just over years. This is 20 years old. It's been stored like in a wardrobe. So yeah, it's not, you know, it's just nasty wardrobe juice, I want to call it, you know. But to get all this yellow out, I don't know if that's possible. That's why I want the oxy, is for the yellow. Don't scrub these up. I'm not touching the names. I'm not even doing around those. But then what I was going to do is try and freshen it up with my steam cleaner. Freshen it up. Apparently also another way to get it. Well, no, I ain't doing a video on that today anyway. I'm trying to get cleaning. So anyway, yeah, I haven't got no oxy stuff. But once I've done cleaning, I might give that a go. We'll see, we'll see. Right, I did also do my door 2 days ago as well. So I don't even have to do that. But I will just go down there. Just spray that onto that. Do have to do this as well, actually. I forgot about that. I'm not doing this as a good job as I usually would, if I'm totally honest. I think for me, I just want to make sure the walls and stuff just haven't got nasty grease on them. That's just for today. Oh, that'll do. I also did this shelf, probably did that one about 4 or 5 days ago, so I'm not redoing that unless if it feels dirty. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go and wipe these wally bits, and I'll meet you in the kitchen. Right, all done. I did do under the cupboards as well. Oh no, I didn't do a bit above the bed. These. Right, let's go just quickly do those. I was just thinking, it was last year, running up to our sort of big holidays that we were having, when I totally did the van top to bottom. Whoever remembers that? And I mean literally every crack and cranny, and I wasn't happy until it was all done. You know, I literally did everything. So yeah, I was well chuffed with that. I'll tell you what, that was hard work though, and that took an awful long time. That wasn't just a 5-minute job. Right. Usually then, because I would clean all this as well. See all this. But obviously I'm not today. I'll leave it for another day, as long as I can get the hard wood bits all done today, or a majority of it. Now, I did remember also I've just got to come down here, but I'm going to do that as I come round. Right, let's do the other one. It's hot. I can't really open the door actually. I was going to open the door, I can't really. Dan's out there doing a video. Do you know what? I don't really know where to start. I'm going to start on the door and make my way round. I'm going to leave this kitchen area. For some reason it's daunting me, just because things are high up. Right, yeah, so let's start with the door. Still got all like the drawers and stuff down here to do as well. Right. I'm always happy though once I know all this is done. It's just a matter of then sort of keeping on top of it, which I do. Often wipe all this. It's not that I don't ever wipe these. I often wipe these. I'm just trying to do a bit of a better job today, I suppose. Bit of a better job? I'm trying to scrimp out on everything, you know. To be fair, we don't really even close this door, hardly on an occasion. Only if we're like getting dressed in there. So this part shouldn't come into the kitchen part, but I'll do it because I have to do this. I know I have to do that. I've already done this part, but never mind. I'll do it again. I can see tiny bits of dust on there. And actually I only cleaned the light switches the other day. I do like to clean them often. Germ hazards, isn't they? There we go. Right, I just got to do that. Right, time to move around. I've just thought, oh well, the garage is opened anyway. I was going to say I need my step, because I can't do the ceiling anyway until I get my step. I'm going to get my step. Right, I got my step. Oh, it's just one thing after another. Don't even ask what I've been doing. Right, anyway, yeah. Let me just finish my coffee, my tea. I'm done with that now. And by the way, if you're wondering why my cup looks like that, I like it like that. Don't touch my cup. I'm one of these. Don't touch my cup. Right, anyway. Right, yeah, I'm going to have to respray that. Oh, I've already done the mirror, but it'll probably need doing again because obviously it's going to be getting wet and stuff on it, isn't it? Right, let's get up. Yeah, so just a bit of a cleaning-y vlog today. Which I know quite a lot of you like. And some of you don't. Do you know, you can't please everybody, it doesn't matter. So, you know, we're all different. Some of you might like the cleaning vlogs, and some of you might like the chit chat vlogs. Some of you might like where I do like, does this thing really work vlogs. Everybody's different, it's fine, isn't it? I watch people, they might do different things, and I'll be like, oh, I'm not keen on that one. I'll come back when you do the stuff that I enjoy. Yeah, I'm the same, it doesn't matter, we're all a bit different, aren't we? But yeah, a bit of a cleany vlog today, but I do have some other bits coming up now. So I will try and see if I can make a start on a second vlog today to try and get ahead. Oh, while I'm down here, I may as well just do this. Yeah, to try and get ahead for when we're away. I don't want to miss out on a video. Now, it's knowing how many I've got to do. I'm not really sure. I might have to do... I definitely have to do one. I might definitely have to really do two. And might end up having to do 3. Getting 3 ahead of myself, I mean. No, anyway. Ooh. Right. That's good. Right, let's do the fridge upwards then. I may as well. Ooh. No, I'm not going to do that because I do that with window cleaner, which I only just did 2 days ago. I'm having trouble with my freezer. Now it looks frozen, doesn't it? But I don't know, it's not really freezing. You can see the frost coming out. I mean, maybe it might now. I'm daring chancing putting stuff in there, because unless if I defrost that totally and then switch the fridge back on, then it works okay then again for a few days. I think it, well, it is. It's the heat that's really messing with the temperature of my fridge and stuff and the freezer. So I know what it is. But yeah, that's why I'm not chancing putting anything in there at the moment. Some of this won't be able to come off. It's like old sticky stuff where we used to tape it across there, sticky tape, to help keep the door shut while we were driving. Some people, like some of you might say, oh Mazzy, you don't stop. I'll be honest, if I'm not doing something, I'm not really that happy. But don't get me wrong, if I want to rest and a day off, I will have one. I don't really care about anybody, so I will have one. But yeah, no, and especially cleaning's just my thing. I love cleaning. It's just the way we're all sort of like, I wouldn't say brought up, but it's in the genes with us girls. Right, let's get back up here and then hopefully I can try and work on this ceiling. Well, I don't know what happened there. The camera just switched off. I was talking about, as much as all the cleaning that I've done, I'm going to be honest, it just still doesn't feel very nice in here. It's always the case. When we come back and get all the van done, and we've got a lot coming up this month as well, I'm going to take all the curtains down. Now, I don't really do those until once a year. No more than that, if I'm totally honest. Once a year is fine. Take all these little curtains down, do them all. There's one behind there, and do the ones in the bedrooms as well. And that just freshens those up as well. So, right. This cupboard's a pain. I don't know why they'd put... I can hardly reach the oven, let alone that one. I mean, I'm sure you've all seen me trying to reach up there. Right, hold on, I just need to move my footstool. Ooh. Say hello to my lot.
Yeah.
And once again, that's all you're getting. Right, ceiling. Oh, I don't want that dripping down in my eyes, do I? I'll do the side of the bed as well. Just get that done. I do need to pop down there, but I have to do all down there anyway. Right. I'm still not that tall enough. I'm struggling to reach this. Right, we'll see how much sort of grime and stuff comes off it. Can't be helped in kitchens, can it? You know, what are people like me supposed to do who lives in these caravan and motorhomes? Not cooking them. It's bad enough I know some people, or heard of some people, sorry, I don't particularly know anyone, where they don't even go to toilet in their own van. Now I get that, you know, sleeping next door or having the toilet next to your kitchen, I get it, it's disgusting or whatever, but keep it clean. I clean that every single morning without fail, literally without fail. Keep it clean. While I moan, I'm going to carry on. But yeah, I'm not being funny. Now, you might be one of these, so I'm not running you down or anything. It's each to their own, innit? But why would you live like that? I literally couldn't live like that, where I'm in a van and you've vouched to each other. Like, let's say you're a couple. We've got to promise each other we're never going to use the toilet, and you're not allowed to use the toilet. Imagine in the middle of the night and you're on a campsite. All right, maybe you don't use the van like us. You know, you might just go away on a couple of weeks holiday, so to say. And come the middle of the night and you're actually going for a toilet and you've got to go out like at 1 a.m. or something. I don't know. But what I've learned is it's each to their own, isn't it? You know. But I'm just going to leave that there because that's actually heavy and aching my arm. So I'm just going to try and reach up to these. Yeah, it's each to their own. Shouldn't be criticising anyone, I suppose. I just couldn't live like that. Always. That was the ceiling. That wasn't too bad really, was it? Could have been worse. Right, while I'm down here, because once I'm up there I might feel like, right, I've had enough, because getting up on this is a pain. So I'm going to quickly just do these down here, I feel like. These always need doing. I quite often do these, but just because, I don't know, you get spillages, you know, I like to clean the handles on the drawers and stuff, and yeah, so these do get done often, very often. So probably not a lot on these. Come down there. Just get a bit of a dried cloth there. On the road again. I am listening to some music, but it's low enough for hopefully it can't be picked up. I will tell her to shush now in a minute. I do like to do you know what I do every morning? Every morning I get up. You can ask Dan this. As soon as I get up, I've got the kettle on, or I'm sitting there, depending, you know, how soon I say it. I'll be like, I'm going to call her Emma because I don't want to set everybody's off or mine. I'll be like, Emma, can you play happy music, please? Every morning I say that. Sometimes I say, Emma, can you play morning music? But no, usually happy music. She's funny though, I'll tell you what she does. I'll tell you this as well. It is quite funny. So I'll be like, and if I don't like the song, and I'm in like, I just can't be bothered with her, she's irritating me or something, I'll be like, Emma, can you play some bloody happy music, please? And then she's actually got a song then. It's thank you. She replies to me, she'll be like, thank you, here's bloody happy something or whatever. There's actually a song about it where she picks up and plays then a song. It's actually quite funny. She's a weird one. I've just realised I've got a lot more to do than I thought. I haven't done all round here. Don't get me wrong, I've done the floors. But yeah, I haven't done all round them. Oh, I wouldn't mind. I definitely don't want to be coming back to this job tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure that the walls and stuff are grease free, if you know what I mean. Shall I tell you something funny? Now, I sort of went out and disinfectant like on my Hoover the other day with this spray, so which meant like I had to kind of sort of just clean it up a little bit again. And because I just wanted it all disinfectant and clean, you know. Anyway, I thought to myself, well, hold on, I've got all this pulled apart. I'm just going to have a look at this smelly thing. You know, like you put like a smelly thing at the top of the Hoover. Let me show you. So it's this green bit in there, yeah? It's where like a smelly bit goes. And I thought, right, well, while I'm cleaning this, I thought, so it's this. I thought, why haven't I really been smelling it? I thought I could, but I couldn't. Anyway, turned out, had like this little see-through plastic cap thing on, like all the way on it. So when I had done a deep clean on my Hoover, I put that in there, and really it wasn't working at all. I mean, you could kind of smell it, but not really. So yeah, felt like a bit well silly. So now when I'm using it, it smells lovely and clean. So I'm just cleaning. You got to remember, I'm not tidying at the moment. Tidying needs to happen now when I'm done. So the backs of the chairs, I'm going to leave those from when I'm doing the whole cab area, because getting under there was just a bit of a pain. I just can't be bothered today. I've got too many other things on my head I've got to be doing anyway. Right, so not a lot left to do now, just this wall here, around here, this cupboard, bear in mind I'm not doing in there. Now, all my items in the worktop is actually pretty good, so that's okay. Now I'll tell you also, when I was spray painting this, it also went onto this. So it looks dusty, but it's not. And it also went onto my kettle. You see that? It looks like, what? I'll wipe your kettle, Mazzy. But it's not. It's actually the spray paint, which is annoying. It makes it look like I've got like a really dirty, dusty kettle and air fryer. But yeah, it doesn't come off. So yeah, I do have to use some kind of substance for that. To be fair, I have tried one day, and I think what I established is a lot of elbow grease. It's a lot of hard work, basically. So that's a job, definitely a day job on its own, because there's quite a few bits now to do, isn't there, after all them I've just shown you. Right, so I know the video's long enough now. Oh, I'll tell you where else that's gone on to as well. It's gone on to the top of this here. It's my glass shield, and for some reason though it is bothering me, but I suppose I can just get like a blade and wipe that, scrape that off. Yeah, so it is a full video now at the minute, so usually now I would say, right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow and stuff, because all I'm doing is cleaning this. So shall I finish cleaning this with you guys? Because some of you enjoy me watching me, or shall I just say goodbye now? I don't know. It's a shame you can't reply to me, isn't it? I don't like my videos too long, because people just ain't got the time to be watching people for that length of time, have they? Or the patience. Sorry, I just had to move you there. Let me just bring you down. I'll continue, I suppose. Yeah, that's quite annoying, but anyway. Right, just got to do this now, and then do this cup. Actually, I'm just going to do the cup. I'll tell you what does need doing bad. It's not. Well, I'll be honest, this cupboard is fine actually. The microwave. Now, I haven't long done that microwave, but it's just disgusting. But it's gotten to the point, you know, sometimes when you just can't clean them anymore, can you? Let me just turn you around. And I feel like it just needs a whole new microwave. But that is a low wattage. I think it's 700 or 8. So yeah, it's just it's not just a matter of finding any old microwave. I might just buy a new one, you know, for the sake of it. We've had that now probably, well, 7.5 years, at the same time with the man. So I might not clean it at all and just buy a new one. Let me just lay you there for a minute while I wipe this. So on top of this, I know I'll get a little bit of grease and grime. I know I will. It's just the usual bit of dust. Look. Oh, I'm gonna get a clean bit of tissue. I don't really want that grease going on my walls, you know. There we go. I nearly died. That literally slipped behind me. Oh, that was close. That actually frightened me. Oh my god, that nearly had a big accident there, didn't I? Oh my god, that actually frightened me. Oh, why am I laughing? It's a coping mechanism. Yeah, it just slipped and I just fell down straight on the floor. Oh my god. Right, anyway, I'm just gonna get this done and I'm gonna wrap this one up. Right, I'm all done. So all the hard surfaces are clean in here now. Good job. It feels fresher, but it does need obviously a good tidy. So oh no, I didn't do this side. Oh, I'll have to do that now in a minute off camera. The only thing I haven't tackled is the trolls bit up there. Haven't got it in me today. I do have an awful lot of other stuff I've got to be doing, and I need to come up with a better idea for those, because it's only a tiny thin little lip that they're sitting on. Now what I might just do is get some super glue, because I actually really like them all up there, but at the minute they've all just flapped over, they've all just gone AWOL. Oh, I don't stand on you again, you can yeah, if you can see, look, they've all fallen down. I've got a load over there to be re-put back up. Right, so I think at this point anyway, I'm going to call this one it, and I'm going to love you and leave you and see you on the next. What will I be doing next? I don't know, but who knows? We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.